Hello everyone! Today I've got a cool little trick that I'm going to share with you that's particularly helpful for those of you trying to catch any of the endgame fish, and in particular, more so the legendary fish. But that's not going to happen today because it's a festival. This is a trick that I thought about while doing one of my live streams. I haven't made a video on it till yet, and a lot of you probably already figured this one out, but I want to share it with you for those of you that don't know. Normally the way fishing works is you start at level 0 and then you can level all the way up to level 10. Every time you do, your fishing bar gets a little bigger, therefore fish get a little bit easier to catch. And it maxes out, of course, at level 10, your bar cannot get any bigger. But that, of course, is where my trick comes in. Normally at level 10, your fishing bar is that big. That's roughly a little bit less than 1/3 of the entire thing. But I was really curious as to whether any of the fishing items that would boost your fishing skill would put it above level 10, make the size even bigger. Turns out it works. Originally, I was hoping you could stack all these items, eat them all at once, and get your fishing up to level 20, 25, whatever it adds up to. Turns out you can't stack them all, but some of these do have a +3 to fishing, so it essentially puts your fishing skill level 13. Let me show you what that looks like on the fishing bar. And the food I'm going to be eating for this trick, I'm simply going to use the Lobster Bisque. That's 225 to energy, 90 to health, 3 to fishing, plus 50 max energy. That's actually a really good thing to eat, and it's very simple to make. All you need is a lobster and milk. So if you have a cow, which many of us do, and a crab trap that catches lobster, you can make this. Just like that, that's a +3 to fishing, so I'm fishing level 13. Let me show you how big that fishing bar gets. So now it is actually just over the 1/3 mark. Instead of being a little ways under, it is just cracking over to 1/3. That might not seem like a huge difference, but when you're trying to catch something really difficult like the legend fish that jump all over the place, that makes a world of difference. I currently have in my possession a list of all the items that can boost your fishing skill. Chowder, dish of the sea, escargot, fish stew, fish taco, lobster bisque of course, my favorite, maple bar, and trout soup. Any of those can help. They all range from +1 fishing skill to +3. If you can't really make any of these, you can talk to Willie here. Just buy trout soup from him. 250 gold gives you a +1 to fishing. Even that will make quite a difference. And the one other thing you can do, obviously, is add a Cork Bobber to make your fishing thing a little bit bigger again. So let's see what that looks like. This is always my recommended setup, by the way, for catching a legendary fish. It would be a Cork Bobber. That's what I normally use, and from now on it will also be +3 to fishing on top of that to make it a little bit easier. The Cork Bobber does make quite a difference. As soon as the fish actually bites, I will show you what that looks like. Don't forget to use bait. Don't be like me. Use bait, you catch a lot more fish. Okay, I'm just going to be a dirty cheater. I've just spawned some wild bait into existence. Wild bait works really good. I think you get that from Linus once you're friends with him. Speaking of which, if you want lots of good fishing stuff, make friends with Willie. He'll send you stuff in the mail all the time that boosts your fishing skill. That would be an easy way to do it, if you want to take the times to be friends with Willie. Okay, so there's where my fishing bar is at now. It is well over the 1/3 mark. It is almost halfway to the next mark. That makes a huge difference considering where it started. So any fish at that point are actually quite a bit easier to catch. Again, like I said, I'm sure a lot of you had already figured this trick out. I don't know why I'd never thought of it the whole time. I'd struggled to catch a legendary fish. Never considered boosting my fishing skill beyond level 10, but now I can, and now you know you can too. I've got big plans for my channel this week. I want to put out a ton of videos. I'm going to aim for 2 a day all week long for maybe even a few weeks to see how that goes. So that means lots of new games, lots of new content, lots of videos. If you guys think of anything you want to see, let me know. Any video ideas, games, whatever. Just throw them out at me wherever. I try and read them all. Other than that, hope you like this one. Thank you all for watching.